Hey YouTube, welcome to my 21st week of my pregnancy with my 5th baby. If I look a little frazzled, it's because I am. We've had a crazy afternoon with my accident-prone 21-month-old who had a 1-inch gash in his chin, and it's been a fun afternoon. But as far as pregnancy goes, things are going really, really well. I saw my midwife on Tuesday, and everything was good. My urine sample was good, my weight was good, blood pressure was good, everything was great. We'll listen to the baby. I say his because I don't know, that is my preferred pronoun. I don't know if it's because it's an intuition thing and I know it's a boy, like psychologically, or if I'm so used to having boys that is just my preferred pronoun because I have all these boys. So anyway, I say his heartbeat was 150 beats per minute, and everything was just great. Perfect. My midwife recommended that I start drinking red raspberry leaf tea, which I already am because that's part of the Nora tea that I've been drinking. And so yeah, and then she gave me all the information for chlorophyll because she wanted me to start taking that, and I already had here in the last few weeks. So she gave me an A+ this visit. It was really, really good. I do notice a huge difference now day to day if I take chlorophyll and if I don't, like energy-wise. I can feel it. It makes a huge difference. I can also tell if I go a few days without drinking the tea like I should, because you're supposed to really drink about a quart a day, then my round ligament pains are a lot worse if I don't drink the tea. So, you know, if you're a person who has really, really, really bad round ligament pain, that might be something that helps. So I have noticed an improvement with that when I stay on top of making the tea and drinking it. Sitting uncomfortable, like sitting like this is kind of uncomfortable. I need to like get in a chair and start vlogging from a chair where I'm sitting, like not in the floor, because this is really uncomfortable. I'm feeling the baby move a lot now. It's so cool. Really, really exciting. Mike is able to feel the baby moving around. So that's been just tons and tons of fun. Something else, I talked to the midwife about water birth. I'm not sure if I want a water birth or not. Like, I really just want to have the baby at home and go with what my body tells me to do, but I would like a birth pool available to labor in and also birth in if I choose to do so. If it feels right, then, and I want to have the baby in the water, then I want to be able to do that. And she has a birth pool that she can bring with her. She does 3 births per month, and she says basically whoever calls dibs on it first gets it, to have prepped and everything and at their house. But she said that I could also just go get one of the kiddie pools or something. She said just make sure it's one that's deep enough that, like, if I'm on all fours, that my bottoms is still under the water, because, you know, if I were to have the baby in the water, then when the head comes out, we don't want the baby's face to touch air until the body is totally out, because then their instinct to take a breath kicks in, and you obviously don't want them sucking water into their lungs. So yeah, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. And she said clean water hose, we have to buy a brand new one, which makes sense. She said some people are shocked by that they have to go buy a brand new one and they can't use the one from the backyard. But so we'll probably do those things. And yeah, that was the only real big question that I had for her. Oh, we did also discuss a lot of testing type stuff. Like, I'm not going to do the gestational diabetes test. I mean, she checks my urine every time I go, and if she sees any kind of, indications that I need to do it, then of course we'll do it. But I've never had an issue with gestational diabetes in the past, and I've always had pretty healthy pregnancies. So right now I just don't think that it's necessary, and she doesn't either, so there's no point in doing that. There was no point in doing the battery of STD tests that that they have you do. I didn't see a point at this point in doing the blood work to see if the baby has Down syndrome, because at this point, well, really at any point it wouldn't matter to us, but I mean, especially now, I'm 21 weeks pregnant, it's not like I'm going to terminate a pregnancy. You know, we would, like I said, we wouldn't anyway, but yeah, to me, it's just, those are tests that I just don't feel like they're necessary. We'll deal with things as they come. Mike and I are thinking that we're not going to have the full anatomy scan that you usually have around 20 weeks. In my heart, I really feel like everything is fine. I'm healthy. The baby's healthy. And if something, you know, is wrong, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we don't feel like it's necessary right now for us to go looking for problems when there's no indication of a problem, if that makes sense at all. So we're really at peace with everything. We feel like everything is going great, and yeah, and the cool thing about my midwife, that one of the things that I love about her is she's very, very spiritual, and at every meeting with her, at the end of it, we always pray, and she prays for my health and the baby's health, and that things continue to go smoothly. And it's not just at our meetings. You know, she's the type of person that she prays for us daily, and you know, she's never had a big hairy honking problem. You know, she's very much of the belief that you know, that she is being faithful to God, and God is being faithful to her. You know, he hasn't let her down yet. You know, have there been some situations that could have been kind of scary? Well, yeah, she has had a few of those, but they've all turned out great. You know, if there was an emergency, they needed to make it to the hospital, they made it to the hospital, and everything was handled beautifully. So, you know, she doesn't worry about things. She just puts it in God's hands. And my beliefs, I'm comfortable with that. So, I have very similar beliefs to her, so I'm comfortable with that. And so, like I said, I'm just really at peace. I don't see the need in doing tons of testing and things. We probably won't do the GBS test, the Group B strep testing. Probably not. So yeah, I think that is it. I'm feeling good though. A little sluggish some days when I'm not drinking the chlorophyll, but overall I'm feeling really good. Let me show you all the belly. Here is the 21-week belly. Just growing right along. So I think that's it, and I will try to get some house updates posted. Not a lot has changed, so probably just one update. And then also the video on the letters that are going to hang up in the baby's room. So I think that's it, and I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Bye, guys.